Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having an adult beverage, and tonight I'll be discussing The Pucking Wrong Number by C.R. Jane. I've made the commitment to read more physical books off my TBR, but I'll be honest, I did read this off of KU. I have the KU membership, so I wanted to read it that way to support the author and get them their page reads, and I think I bought this myself. I usually put the receipts in here if someone gifted it to me and I didn't find one, so I do think I bought this myself. But either way, I'm always giving my honest opinion. These are the tropes and the content warnings. My rating for this book is 4.5, so what's it about? So this book is about Monroe, who after a long day is trying to study when she receives a text from an unknown number that's clearly not meant for her. She messages back and quickly these texts evolve into something more. But even with the back and forth, she doesn't know this person's last name or even what they look like, and this should be sending up red flags, but honestly, she's so desperate for human connection, she's ignoring all the flags. What she doesn't know is the person she's been messaging is none other than hockey superstar Lincoln Daniels, and he's doing everything he can to sweep her off her feet. The reason? Well, he's obsessed, of course, and has been ever since she first sent her picture over to him. Now he's doing everything he can to prove that he is Mr. Right so that he can have her wearing his number permanently. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this a 4.5. I absolutely devoured this book. I finished it in a day, and it's been a while since I finished a book in a day that wasn't a novella, and I had a blast reading this. I will say, as a dark romance lover, I was a little skeptical about how dark a dark hockey romance could get, but a lot of the things that I love about dark romance were prevalent in this book, but they weren't like super dark. So if anyone's looking to get into dark romance, this would be a good book to try out because you're definitely getting those themes, but not the super dark heaviness that you get with some of the darker romances. I absolutely adored it. I mean, who doesn't love an unhinged, obsessed male main character who, yes, manipulates certain situations around Monroe to get her out of bad situations into good situations. So we can appreciate the manipulation in those instances. Like, he was interested just from texting her, but the moment he saw a picture, he was absolutely gone and was going to do everything he could to possess her body and soul, and I absolutely adored him. Now for Monroe, our female main character, I absolutely adored her. I will say growing up, she had it pretty rough, and that has carried over into her adulthood with her not being in the best situations and enduring them while working herself to the bone and attending night school. I will say she's a softer female main character, but she has such a inner strength and determination to better herself that I just really admired her and kept wanting her to get a break. And that break came in the form of Lincoln Daniels, who was obsessed with her and doing everything he could to support her and lift her, and yes, get her out of some bad situations, but again, they weren't good situations, so he's just trying to take care of her, but she still tried to do everything she could to take care of herself without relying on him, so I could admire that about her. The chemistry between these two were off the charts. It definitely had me laughing and giggling, and the spice was good. This book is currently available, and I'm super excited because next month I'm actually going to Wild and Windy Chicago, and I'm going to meet her, and I'll have her sign my physical copy, as well as I have some pretty special orders that I've ordered. So I'm really excited. This book is currently available. I hope you give it a chance, and I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.